I work for an organization called the Independent Women's Forum. I'm a mom of 3 and a writer living outside of Washington, D.C., and I'm really excited to be joining next month's TechTour. I'm going to be focusing on consumer fears, consumer behaviors, and why people are having such trouble filtering good information from bad information. I think it's really important that farmers and people in the ag community reach out, but not just reach out, that they reassure consumers. It's not really hard to reach out to people today with all the different social media platforms, the 24-hour news cycle. It's not actually hard to be heard, but it is really hard to reassure. And part of the reason is because of the amount of information out there. People are having a really hard time filtering good information, fact-based, science-based information, from the information they get from some questionable sources. Part of the reason I'm so passionate about this is because I was one of those very scared, very skeptical mothers. When I first had my first child in 2007, I became utterly terrified. Before having children, I thought of myself as sort of a reasonable person, and not someone who was easily scared or fooled. But after I had my first child, I was suddenly afraid of everything that he might come in contact with. From the food he was eating, the clothes I was putting him in, the soap I was using, everything was scary to me. And sadly, I was getting information from those very questionable sources that I mentioned earlier. I think that is one of the reasons that I've made a career out of trying to reassure consumers, and particularly mothers, and trying to provide them with better sources, the sources that I came across in my research early on, which reassured me and made me feel a lot better about things. So I really am excited about talking to you about this and maybe providing you all some advice on how to reach those nervous moms. Thanks.